Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, it's another haul. Yeah, it's a bunch of new products. Yeah, I know. It's a lot, but y'all asked for it, okay? On my last video, I asked what you guys wanted to see and a ton of people said fall hauls. So that is what we are doing today. This is all makeup. Every single thing that we're gonna talk about today is makeup. Some is from Sephora and some is from Ulta. A few things were gifted to me that I just had to show you because I feel like the fall vibes are so strong. Some of it, most of it, I'm wearing on my face today and I'm really excited to talk to you about. I have a lot of first impressions for a lot of these and some I haven't tried at all. So it's gonna be a mix of some first impressions, some speed reviews, and just some good old talking about new shit. It is the first day that is less than 80 degrees in Nashville since, I don't know, April, and it's currently raining outside. I put on a berry lip, like there's a football on. I just had a pumpkin spice little treat. I'm feeling super fall and this just felt like an appropriate thing to do. So if you're interested in how to move your makeup into the fall while still being everyday cute, clean girl, that girl chic, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. We talk about makeup, skincare, we do hauls, obviously. We talk about a ton of stuff. We vlog as well and I would love to have you join. Okay, so let's start with Ulta because a lot of the stuff I'm wearing today is from Ulta because I was filming for a campaign I have with them on TikTok. Quick plug. It's at Rudi Berry on TikTok and at the Rudi Berry on Instagram. Would love to have you follow me. So this is probably the most exciting thing in this haul simply because of the packaging, which sounds so silly, but this is the new Live Tinted Hue Beam. Look at this, it's freaking huge. It is freaking huge. This is a powder blush slash bronzer and it is absolutely stunning. It has sort of a gradient from like a light bronze to a beautiful neutral color to a bronzer. In fact, I could even put some more on if we're being honest. This is pigmented, okay? First of all, love the fact that it comes with a mirror. Say hi. Love the fact that it comes with a mirror, but you have to be ever so careful with this product, okay? You wanna make sure you're using a really fluffy, like lightweight brush, nothing too dense. Look at that. I tapped into this one time and I'm like looking like freaking Pippi Longstockings. You have to be so careful, but it is so beautiful. I think the reason that I'm a little like whoa with it is because I'm used to using cream products. So like when's the last time I've popped out a big sort of palette that looks like this? And usually because I'm wearing cream products, I don't have to worry about powder skipping. So I did have to set my face before using this to make sure that my powder didn't skip around. And still, I mean, it is, look at this. That was one swipe. Look how pigmented that is. Dare I say too pigmented? If you're a beginner, stay away. But if you have darker skin, I think you should absolutely pick this up. And if you're like me and you're just into makeup and you really like a more nudie, brownish, sort of terracotta, if you will, shade, this is like fall in a compact. It's so pretty. It also is said to have some skincare benefits in here, like niacinamide. It's also clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and fragrance-free. So very cool option for fall. I think this is stunning. I love them. I really want to try their all over highlighting product. I haven't tried that yet, which speaking of, the next product that is similar to what I just said is the Fenty Eavesdrops Lit. That's gorgeous. I mean, I have yet to really try too many of the Fenty complexion products, but my friend just bought me, Kevin just bought me the Eavesdrops, so I'm thinking about doing like a mixy, trying them out separately, trying them out layered, like just kind of seeing what all the hubbubaloo is about. I don't know why I'm saying that word so much. I was so pleasantly surprised with this product. It is a super lightweight, dewy sort of, I would call this more of like a primer than a highlighter that goes on top of the skin. Give you a little swatch. This to me is identical to the Say Glowy Super Gel. Like it is so similar. It's super lightweight. It's got like this serum water texture to it. And it dries down so beautifully. You see that sheen? It's not necessarily, I mean, there's no glitter in it at all, which I was kind of surprised. I just thought, based on what I know of Fenty, that I was gonna be more like over the top and less sheeny, but it's not. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm wearing it today as a primer. As I said, I did have to powder, so a little bit of that ended up going away, but it's gorgeous. It is so similar to the Say Glowy Super Gel though. It is I think if you already have the Star Glow shade, you don't need this, but this comes in more shades than the Say. So if you have a medium skin tone or a deep skin tone, you can still find a primer that will match your skin in a more nude way. So I think this is totally worth trying out. Again, I've only worn it today, so I can't tell you yet how it feels like if I've broken out or anything, but the texture, gorgeous. Another highlighter slash bronzer kind of scenario that I picked up is the Milani's new liquid highlighter and liquid contour. They actually sent me the wrong shade of the contour. This is their lightest shade, and I ordered like the third shade, so this doesn't actually do much for me, but this is the highlighter that I am wearing today on my cheekbones. Stunning. I'll also swatch this for you. I think that the contour, I actually used that in the crook of my eyes today. The contour feels beautiful. I just need to get my shade because it doesn't do anything for my skin tone. But these are the two. The highlighter is in Lunar and the contour is in Honey. So that's the first shade in Honey, and that is the highlight in Lunar, which is like the light gold shade that they offer. They're beautiful. Also, no glitter in the highlight product. I love a wand. It's super easy to apply and to travel with, and I think that the consistency of these is really, really nice. I think that I need to check out the contour in my shade before I can give you a full answer on that. But so far, so good. I mean, I think the highlight looks really natural and very pretty. It's very gold. So if you don't want like a gold reflect on the face, I would skip it and go for something that's more champagne. But I do think they have a champagne option in these. And again, they're so inexpensive. And this is from the Conceal and Perfect line, which I know a lot of people love. I also picked up, I just went ham on like the complexion products. This is the Colourpop Super Shock bronzers. I hadn't really heard many people talk about the Super Shock bronzers, but they are a new addition to the Colourpop Super Shock line, and this is in the shade Dream Vacay. This shade is very warm, so Dream Vacay is a good way to put it. If you've never tried the Super Shock shadows before, or highlighters, or bronzers, or blushes, they are a bouncy, like, cream to powder formula, and it was Colourpop's first launch ever. Not the bronzer, but the Super Shock formula. So they are lightly pigmented and can be built up. And this is the shade Dream Vacay, and this is like after a few swipes of it. Again, very warm, sort of more of a red undertone. I probably would have picked a different shade, but I picked it from the website. Very pretty. It's also the bronzer I'm wearing today. These two together, they're very warm. So almost too warm for me, and I like having a warm bronzer, but I think this is slightly, like, you can see the difference in my natural skin tone to where the bronzer is up here. It's very warm. I would probably reserve this for more of like a summertime look, but it could be pretty in the fall as well because you are gearing towards more of those warm tones. I don't think I'm gonna grab for it every single day just because the tone of it, again, is very, very warm. But it is pretty, and it is an easy matte bronzer. So if you need something, you've never tried a cream bronzer before, or you're interested, I actually like this formula better than the e.l.f. putty bronzers, but I think I like the shade I have in the putty bronzer more than this. So I say try it out, but I would swatch it in stores to make sure you can find a shade that's not too warm. Okay, so this is not available at Ulta yet, but it's probably going to be because it's actually a shade expansion of a product that they do have. And this is something that was sent to me in the mail, but I had to talk about it because it is the lip that I have on, and the colors are just so fall. These are the W3ll People Lip Nurture Hydrating Balms. I have not talked about W3ll People too many times on my channel. I have quite a bit of their skincare and makeup. I'm actually wearing their concealer today under my eyes. This is the Bio Correct concealer. It's beautiful. They have a ton of beautiful products, and W3ll People is actually owned by e.l.f. So they have very similar vibes. It's just a little bit more of the clean aesthetic, quote unquote, in this brand, where e.l.f. is more of like the colorful, anything goes type of vibe. So when I saw this color lineup, I was like, wow, these are perfect for fall. Are you kidding me? And I had never heard of them, so I wasn't sure what the finish was gonna be like. And they are very, very unique. So this product is a balm, but it's very thick and gives a more satin to matte finish on the lips. I'll also swatch that for you. I'm just swatching everything today. So they do have this product available at Ulta, but not the shade expansion yet. So I'm just waiting for those to pop onto Ulta because I think right now you can only get them at Target, these new shades. And they are stunning, and they need to be at Ulta. Okay, I did a horrible job. Would you believe that? Whatever. Okay, these are the 4 shades. And this just screams fall to me. Does it not? This nude is in the shade Toasty Nutmeg, Coral Reef, Lush Lilac, and the shade I'm wearing on my lips today, which is Blackcurrant Cassis. These are very thick, okay? They're not like a typical lip balm. They take a little bit to squeeze out of the tube, and they have a, more satin finish than a glossy finish. I know it looks a little glossy, but it's because of the light that we have on right now. They are just very cool. They're unique. They give coverage to the lips while still feeling nurturing and hydrating, hence the name. And I actually used the Blackcurrant shade today and put a clear gloss over the top. And you can see how it just gives you a hint of that purple, that blackcurrant color that you could build up. And you could put a lip liner, you could put a lip gloss on top, or you could just rock it as is. I really like those, you guys. It's something I never would have thought of picking up on my own. They have another like group of 4 or 5 shades besides these if you can find one that you like. So I am invested in that. All right, so that's my fall Ulta haul. Now let's get into some Sephora favorites. I also want to talk about something from Sephora that I am wearing on my eyes that was gifted to me. So I don't know if you can tell that it's like this beautiful green, like mossy green eyeshadow. Outside of using this on the crease, I used this Ilia liquid powder matte eye tint, and this is in the shade Juniper. These are stunning, you guys. I absolutely love these. I've talked about this formula before in the like metallic shimmery formula that they have, which I like, but I'm really into a matte eye these days, and I only have a couple of them up here with me, but like these are some of the shades. They also have beautiful purple, dark brown, like look at this one. I wore this one to a wedding. It's stunning. Like I absolutely love these. They're so easy to blend. All I did was pop a little bit of this on the lid and took like a fluffy brush and just and it made this beautiful, super easy blown out look. This color is perfect for fall. That's why I wanted to bring it up specifically. Again, this was sent to me, but the shade Juniper, the perfect mossy color for fall. You need it. Okay, the rest of these were completely purchased by moi. The most exciting purchase and something that I haven't tried yet is this new Patrick Ta for Face Cream Foundation and Finishing Powder Duo. Everything is so mirrored these days. Oh my gosh, it makes me make everything dirty. So I have swatched it, but I am in the shade Light 2. So this is a cream foundation and a setting powder that you use together. I am excited about this. It seems like this is my exact shade. The foundation feels really creamy, like very nice, but when I swatch it, it does look slightly more matte than I hoped it would be, but it's still very natural looking. Like I think this could be great for going out, going to dinner, like nights on the town, because it does offer buildable coverage in a natural to satin matte finish. You guys know I'm usually more of a dewy type of person, but sometimes you need to go matte, or sometimes matte just fits the look a little bit better. And especially in the fall and in the winter, sometimes matte is just the vibe. So I'm really excited about that. I've not tried any complexion products from him before, so I'm very excited. And then I think the powder is just like a classic setting powder. I know that the powders are also different based on what shade you pick. They're not all of this powder. So if you're interested in finding your shade, there are tons of options online. I really like Patrick Ta. I've liked most of the things I've tried from him, so I'm hoping that this is also a win. I was just really intrigued. Let me know if you want a review on that or other Patrick Ta products. 2 things you may be surprised by. I just did a full review of Merit Beauty, and in that review I talked about how all the blushes that I have from them, I haven't been able to find like one that really works for my skin tone. So I went and purchased the other ones that I didn't have to find out if I could find one that did. And these are more up my alley than the ones that I own for sure. And I'm really glad that I picked them up because they are more warm and more wearable for me every single day. And the other 2 were just super cool toned, which is not my vibe for every day. So this is the shade Beverly Hills and Terracotta. That is Terracotta. It's more of a, it's kind of like a light bronzer, and then Beverly Hills is like a classic coral pink. So beautiful. I love these. I think I'm gonna bring the shade Terracotta down into my bathroom. If you missed my recent video where I talked about sort of my 15-minute get out the door look, I talk about just using like a serum blush on the cheeks and just dabbing it in and going. But I think that the Flush Balm might also be a good option for that, just because it's already rounded like we've talked about, and I just zoop zoop pat, 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 and I can be on my way, and it looks like a bronzer and it looks like a blush. So I might bring this one downstairs. I love the packaging on these. They're beautiful, and if you want to know more about this product in particular, I have an entire brand review on Merit that I can leave down below. Okay, the rest of the products are lip related. Two things that I've wanted to try for ages and had never gotten the chance to because they're out of stock, or I just forgot about it, or they're too expensive for me at the time. These are the Makeup Forever color pencils, artist color pencils. I have not always been into lip liners, but recently I have been loving them. I don't know if it's the resurgence of fall or if it's this like new lip look that I've had going on, but I have loved using lip liners. I actually was inspired by Hailey Bieber's makeup artist for both of these. This one is in the shade Versatile Chestnut, and this one is Wherever Walnut, and these are both very classic shades from their line, and they're stunning. One is for more of a deeper, darker lip, and one is for more of an everyday lip for my skin tone. They're beautiful. There's something about a pencil, like a kohl pencil, so similar to the MAC lip liners, that is so much better than the gel lip liners. I don't know what it is, but they last longer, they look better, they're just easier to use. I don't know, but this is Wherever Walnut, and that is a Versatile Chestnut. I have been using Versatile Chestnut so much recently. I'm using it today, and then I'll fill in with like a clear gloss, and it's just the most beautiful brown lip look, very reminiscent to the 90s. Black women and Latina women have been wearing this look for ages, and it is just beautiful. I love this shade in particular because it is like a brownie nude, sort of a little bit of a berry shade in there. It's just very, very beautiful. These are awesome. I can say that with my whole chest. If you need a lip liner, Makeup Forever ones are so good. And again, I am wearing it today, Versatile Chestnut with the W3ll People, and I think they look so good together. Okay, the last thing in this haul that I purchased is another, I'm kind of surprised I did this, the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum from Makeup by Mario, and this is in the shade Mocha Glow. So he released a few new shades of this product recently, and no one talked about this one. They only talked about the super light pink one that he released, which to me was way too light for my skin tone. But I'm really into a brown lip right now, so I thought this would be perfect because it's sort of a lip gloss, a lipstick, a lip plumper all in one. Look at this shade. It's stunning. It's got the gloss of a lip gloss, the feel of a lip balm, you know, it's just beautiful. I have one other one I can swatch for you in Bronze Glow, and I really like this one as well. The reason that I was surprised that I picked this up was because these are very messy. Like, they are hard to wear messy. They're just, so that's Bronze Glow and that's Mocha Glow. Bronze, Mocha. If you put them on the lips like this, you will get an insane amount of product that you did not want. I think you have to dab it in with your finger or with a brush, like a lip brush, because they're so goopy. Like, there's a reason that you can only push it up, like you can't push it down, because it will just melt in there. Like, you have to be very careful with these products. They're definitely not purse products at all. But as it's getting colder, I'm feeling more comfortable with that because I obviously don't want to put that in my purse in the middle of summer. I will also say that that has glitter in it. So if you are not a glittery, like shimmery lip person, I would skip that, but it is a gorgeous color, especially for this brown feel that I've got going on. Okay, I do have a few more things that I have gotten recently or sort of bought. I got sent the Charlotte Tilbury concealers. I also have the new Milk Makeup Concealer, and I really love these, but I feel like we need to talk about those another time. So let me know if you want to hear about anything else that's popped up recently in makeup. I want to know what you guys are doing with your makeup for fall, or if you have any fun plans for fall, or if it's still freaking hot out, because I'm literally sweating up here still. I just want it to be fall. Dear God. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video really soon. Bye.